Hey folks, hello and welcome to Road Atlanta. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Going to be the number 27, A51 Pro, Corey Bush for Congress, Chevrolet Camaro ZL1.
We tried messaging Lamp and could not read.
Fellas, remember, like I said, it's going to be a little chilly today, so you guys
Hitting grid here.
make sure you're staying limbered up.
Gonna do the pledge real quick here while we're rolling around. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose. To remember that people online are still real people. To know that my actions and words can have real impact. To speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind. To show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate. To stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions have been harmful. And to respect the sincere opinions of others, even if they are different from my own. Anykey.org/take the pledge.
Do I have to go on green for the initial start?
Oliver, Nicholas YT, what's up, man? Nicky T Gamer, change your name there.
Okay.
Good deal. Linking it to the YouTube profile, smart move. Jeremy, how's it going? Birdman Demi, what's up? Big A on the block, dropping the Podium eSports hype. Yeah, it should be a fun race tonight. I really like Road Atlanta. This has always been one of my favorite tracks. Gosh, I'm trying to think what the first sim or racing game that I actually drove this in. It was probably, I don't know if it was Forza or if it was the old EA Sports GT racing game from way back when. But I really like this track. I'm excited about running the NASCAR Cup cars on this again. We did with the Podium Elite Series. We actually had a race here too. So this isn't the first time that I've raced these cars on this track. But yeah, it's something that's a little bit unique, a lot of fun. These cars race really well here. I do want to mention a couple other things. So yeah, that video is available on YouTube as well if you guys at some point want to go back and check that one out. If you're watching this one, see how I've improved since that first one. But for all of my YouTube videos, I always put the session info and the results in the description, which makes all the names of the drivers and the actual session ID searchable through YouTube. So if you're ever in a race with me and you wanted to look like, and you're having trouble trying to find it on YouTube or look it up, if you pop in your name, usually if you pop in your name and my name, that'll bring up all the races that you participated with me in. And then if you grab the session ID out of iRacing, you can pull up that specific race. All right, we're green.
Right side. Still there.
Keith Maiato off track early. Scott just got connected. He missed the green. Third gear there. The brakes down to second. Sticking with the 6 of Richard Tam for right now. I did not get a good start at all. Lost a couple spots on the start. But main thing was to not get messed up in turn 1. Looks like almost everyone made it through turn 1 clean. We just had that one car off track. So that's really good. Turn 1 at Road Atlanta on the starts can often be a bit of an issue. So it's good to see all of our wonderful drivers here in the Podium eSports Stock Car Challenge Series racing each other with respect and getting through turn 1 clean. That's what we like to see. Podium eSports Stock Car Challenge Series, by the way, is presented by iRacing iFlag. The iRacing iFlag does not get as much of a workout on the road courses because there are not as many flags to throw through the course of one of these races. But you will see my one over there, little R2, is what I've named him since he's blue and white and very helpful and blinky, like R2 in the Star Wars movies is. But you can get your very own iRacing iFlag if you go to iRacingIFlag.com. You can use my promo code STheodore to get 15% off. But iRacing iFlag is the official sponsor of the Podium eSports Stock Car Challenge Series, presented by iRacing iFlag. And Big A on the block, dropping the link there. Thank you for that. And there goes Caolan to the pits. I was worried about that. He said he wasn't feeling well before the race started, and that he was probably going to have to drop out early. So he put in a couple laps, and he's calling it. That's really too bad. He's just a bit under the weather, so hope Caolan feels better next week. This is going to be 2 consecutive races in a row where he's had a rough go of it. But I appreciate him coming out and at least logging a start. That'll get him a couple points. Looks like Alan Ballachino in that purple car behind me is taking a peek.
Still there. Still there.
Got Seth Rawls as well back there.
Still there. All clear, my man. On your right.
I'm going to let both of these guys, though. Feels like I'm slowing them up a little bit. There's my A51 teammate, Aaron Rodgers. Right behind me there. There were a bunch of guys who didn't enter a qualifying time and had to take a provisional, who are starting behind me, that are probably going to be quicker than me in the race. So as they come up on me, I'm probably not going to push the issue too much with them. Let them go and then try to follow and improve my line a little bit as I ride behind them. So with that in mind, we're going to let Aaron by, and Keith Maiato, who had that off track, we'll let him by as well. More indeed, yep. Aaron Rodgers, the YouTuber, not the football player. Aaron and I think he started streaming iRacing on YouTube a little bit before I started streaming on Twitch, but he and I have kind of grown our communities in parallel as we've been on this crazy journey together. So it's fun that we're actually officially teammates now, and have sort of formalized that friendship that we've always had doing this stuff. Maiato is all over his bumper right now. That turn right there is one where I'm losing a little bit. It is great, Randy. I love it. Thanks, man. Oh, were they showing my car on the broadcast as I was getting passed by everyone? Paint looks better than my driving right now on this road course here. I'm still working at getting better on these things.
minute 22.996.
Kind of trying to keep an eye. I'm figuring that this is probably going to work similar to Daytona, where we'll probably pit every 30 minutes pretty much. Nah, I haven't really missed anything, Spitz. Welcome. Just rolling along through the lovely hills where Road Atlanta is located. I don't know exactly where in Georgia it is, but it's in the general vicinity of Atlanta, Georgia. Beautiful track. Oh, looked like Aaron got a little bit loose. That turn right there is tough. You're going over a hill. It feels like it's a little bit off camber, and especially with the horsepower that these big engine cars have. Oh boy. 0-2 of Ballachino off track. Should have set up a team chat for Aaron and I to be on. All right, let's see if I can run away from Alan now that he's behind me. I can hold that spot there. Spent most of your weekend at a bachelor party, Spix? That sounds like good times right there. I was at Gateway over the weekend for the IndyCar race. That was a whole lot of fun.
Minute 25.328.
It was a great race. Great night of racing, actually. The K&N race was really fun to watch, too. It's just so much better in person than on TV. Yeah, I went with a couple friends. We had a really good time. Spike with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much for that. Let's get some sub hype in there. Thank you, Spike. Appreciate that and welcome. 18 months now. That is crazy. And we have lost Kerry Kelso, it looks like. I noticed him in the pits last time I went by there. That's too bad. Better than last lap through there.
1 minute 22.946.
Yeah, I think it's 2 years now. 2 years that I've been streaming. Because, yeah, it was in August of 2017 when I started. So we have crossed the 2-year mark. Actually missed the opportunity. I should have done a 2-year anniversary. Yeah, this is a 2-hour timed race. Uh-oh. Bobby Sands lost it in a really high-speed part of the course. That's, hopefully for his sake, that's not going to have done a ton of damage to his car, but that's not a good place to lose it for sure. Looks like Alan's closing back in on me here. Fourth gear. Third gear.
1 minute 23.495.
Gotta be careful there. That would be a very bad place to lose it. Definitely don't want to, you know, obviously we don't want to loop it out anywhere, but definitely don't want to loop it around in such a way where we would stuff the front end in the fence and hurt the engine. That would be the, about the worst thing we could do.
Minute 23.895.
Just trying to be clean, losing more time than I'd like through there. I can see that Aaron's pulling away from me in that part of the track in particular, so that's where I need to get a bit quicker. The power down.
Left side. Still there at your door. Clear.
Just kind of let him through cleanly there without either of us really losing time. We're losing much time. I think we lost maybe half a second with that exchange.
6.65.
And I can follow him and try to see if I can learn a little bit about where I'm losing time to him on the track. Spike, you got video that you got third at Hickory? Post the video. I'll have to check that out. Oh, your third win. Nice, man. Congratulations. That's awesome, dude. Alright.
Daniel, if you're on new tires, you're going to be inside going in here.
Sort of plotting in my head when I'm going to be pitting. Need to focus on hitting my marks a little bit better and just driving better in general. Just hoping to have a bit more speed than this.
1 minute 24.158.
I'll just take it back. No pressure for me, I'll stay behind you. You're blinking all over the place.
Better through there.
You get it. No one's walking on stage and I don't stop it. Yeah, Sam, your connection's bad. The ping is fine, but the quality is really low. If you could drop to the last car on the lead lap, you're more than welcome to continue racing, but it is coming in and out. Thank you.
Oh. 1 minute 23.6.
Number 21.
Love that section right there, those S's on downhill. Super fun. Not talking as much. Think I'm driving a little bit quicker as I'm focusing more. Was talking a whole lot at the start of this race. I mean, the car's driving great. I think that Podium really nailed the setup for this week. it's just really fun to drive it here. I'm a little bit slower than I'd like, but hanging in there. Just trying to click off clean, consistent laps.
23.719.
Currently running 12th, which is, that's where I finished at Daytona. We lost Daniel Jackson, that's too bad. Killam Squad Gaming, how's it going? Welcome.
Minute 23.568.
A little bit slower than last lap through that section, but you know, still pretty decent overall. Definitely keeping Andrew inside. He's not just full on running away from us, which is good. The margin to Aaron is seems to be holding steady as well, so if I can figure out a couple other things and keep it clean, maybe who knows, maybe I can run those guys back down a little bit as the race goes on. Looks like Aaron's closing in on the 6.
Minute 23.939.
That was a better section through there than the last lap. Backed up turn 1 a little bit, and that helped considerably. Being smooth and efficient with my inputs. That's the name of the game.
Thanks for giving me the spot, but my computer decided to give me an update at that time, so I couldn't see anything. Thanks for avoiding me.
All right, a couple more laps and we'll look at pitting.
Heads up.
Looks like the 6 of Richard Tam has had an off-track excursion. So Aaron appears to have gotten past him.
I have a bit more here, honestly. I guess so.
And,
Yeah.
you know, now he's riding our sights along with Alan's. So we'll see if we can run him down. I believe we were able to finish in front of the 6 at Daytona. I don't remember if we got finished ahead of Alan or not. I don't think so. I think he beat us. But we're hanging with him better this time.
I'm keeping an eye on my quality. As long as I play badly, I'm not going to try to pass you, so don't worry about me.
That felt pretty good there. Wound him in a little bit and then gave it back.
24, 23, 9, 1.
Kill him, squad. Just checking in on the chat message. Said you had a good weekend. That's good to hear. All right. Yeah, I think I am just going to kind of focus on driving here. Not going to be able to read chat too much while I'm doing this. There may be a couple straightaways where I can take a peek-see. All right, with what we got in the tank, looks like my best strategy for this deal is going to be to actually bring her in this lap. See if we can maybe undercut those guys a little bit.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right.
Thank you.
Got your first skirt win over the weekend. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Whoa! That was the leader that just wrecked. I hope that wasn't my fault with how I exited, was it?
Nope.
That was wild. It's too bad. He was the 17 was the fastest guy all weekend. Practice, everything, man. He was just lightning fast all weekend.
21. 10-4. John, he didn't do anything wrong. He just got loose and put it into the walls and all that for it. Hit again.
(10-4). That was pretty crazy to see when I was coming out of pit road.
8, 4, 3.
This is illustrating my problem right here, is that on fresh tires, I'm barely able to keep pace with the leader on old tires, although now, maybe reeling him in a little bit. Don't want to get held up here, but at the same time, I don't want to mess him up at all. Oh, he ate it real bad, Spitz. Yeah, he just full on into the wall. It was pretty ugly.
Minute 22.
Thank you.
661.
I appreciate that. Oh, and the 6 got out just in front of me. So yeah, that little bit of time behind the 66 cost me there. But we'll take care of our tires, try to keep them inside here, and maybe we'll get them on the next sequence. Yeah, I know I need a little push it a little bit more to get the undercut to work properly. At my current stage in road racing, though, I'm just doing well to be able to chain together clean laps, so some of that more advanced stuff is I still need to add that to my tool belt at a later date. We need to get past this 58, though. I can't have him holding me up. So we'll see how good he is on his brand new tires. Either he's going to run down the 6 and pressure him, or I'm going to have to get by him.
Minute 22.338. Leaders off pit road.
Nice save. Got another one off track.
Minute 22.879. Survey 1 to time.
Now, what did happen is I did get out in front of Ballachino here, so just need to work on cleaning up my line, and I can hopefully put some pressure on the 6 and run him down. Although with fresher tires, Alan's probably gonna get back by me. Because he's really pulling me in right now. I think I may have miscalculated. I think that I could have done a, it's possible that I could have run it all the way dry and done a 2-stopper. I think pitting when I did, I might have gone off strategy here.
You're clear, clear.
So that puts us back to 11th with Alan getting by us there. Him being that much faster on the newer tires, I just didn't want to risk getting wrecked holding him up or something. Alright, third gear. That was bad. Oh, that was a ton of time. Overcooked it.
1 minute 23.492.
I'm not going to catch these guys in front of me making mistakes like that at all. There we go, much better through there.
2.62.
If I'm making big mistakes, it's usually with outbraking myself going into corners, just missing my braking point and charging into the corner a little bit too hard, which is typically the mistake that I also make on oval. This sequence definitely went in favor of the 6 and the 0-2. And just as soon as I said that, there went the 6, so...
Minute 22.756. Real nice man, save yourself.
That's a position.
Second save.
So that's 13 seconds that I have over the 6. 9 seconds back of the 0-2, and about 15 back of the 9.
Minute 23.188.
There we go. Nice and clean through there.
I didn't expect you to break that hard,
There was a little bit there.
Alright, well, now it's pretty much just kind of run our laps. There's no one real close in front of us. No big pressure out behind us, although we do want to just try to keep hitting good laps and
Thank you, sir.
keep the 6 back there.
1 minute 23.239.
But it's pretty much just run our race, click off laps, good consistent lap times. 2 more pit stops that we'll have to hit.
1 minute 22.605.
Pretty sure it'll be 2. What do you guys think? Could I run 45 minutes on a tank of fuel? Twice? Doesn't look like it to me. Looks like that would be stretching it very far. I think that, you know, I think I did make a mistake. I think that 40 minutes would have been possible. But,
1 minute 23.961.
Alright.
and my thing is I'm not sure that I am getting enough out of the fresh tires to really make it worth it. All Drive Drayson, thanks for the host. I see Amsteriga giving you a shout out. Appreciate that. Just saw the rain notification. I don't know why I'm not hearing those tonight, but really appreciate that. I need to really make some tweaks and get that set up better so that those alerts are more pronounced. Yeah, man, we're having a good time. Thanks again for the host. Welcome to all the viewers from AWD Racing. Primarily oval NASCAR and stock car style stuff, but this is actually a league that I had a hand in designing and laying it out. I really like the way that the current NASCAR drives on road courses, so I thought it'd be fun to do a league that's focused on that. Need to focus on actually doing the driving, though. That was really sloppy. There we go. Oh, that's great fun. These things drive awesome. Now, that was the idea, is that, you know, if I run a league with these on-road courses, it'll force me to get a lot of practice and therefore improve my skills. Thanks, Fenton Linux. How's it going? Ah, dang it. I think I had a 0x race going until that point. Yeah. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. That cost me time and I think it's what, 2 points if you get a 0x? So that was costly right there. I think that just cost me 2 championship points.
Thanks, Jeff.
That's frustrating. Oh well.
No problem, man.
Minute 26.304.
That's the wrong line to take into there. I gotta kick out of that entry a little bit better. Come on, John, get your rhythm back. Got the leaders behind me, 3 of them. Aaron, Garrett, and David all running right together.
Minute 24.434. On your right. Clear. One on the right side. Clear.
There we go. Did about as best I could with that. Alright, AW Racing, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one, man. Appreciate the raid again. Thank you so much. That was tense. Garrett Manes to the lead.
Minute 26.069.
Sorry, Aaron, I was trying to no sweat. No sweat.
So Garrett and David both got by Aaron there.
629.
See, I was right about halfway that they put me 1 lap down, so...
Some of these guys are going to start to pit, so let's be aware.
I'll probably end up going a 2nd lap down by the end of the race, it looks like. But we'll see. If I have a cleaner second half of the race, maybe not. But right now, it's time for a pit stop.
Start looking for your sign.
Richard goes by.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. So yeah, too bad we lost the 0x on that stint, but let's go get everything we can on this here out lap. So much grip. It's amazing. Alright, well, there's a 3rd X, so now that I'm no longer safe, I may as well get a couple when they help me on time. Try to put down a lap here.
Leader pit road.
Leader to the pits. Ah, dang it. Come on. There we go. Best lap of the race for me by far.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, I'm drinking water out of spent liquor bottles just to stay hydrated. Because it's fun.
Leader pit road.
And they honestly are the most practical container that I could use for water on stream. Because I can grip them easily with the gloves and grab a quick drink. Drinking out of glass, which is much better than plastic. And the mouth opening is a lot easier to drink out of so that I don't spill. than it would be if I was actually using a water glass.
Go fastest lap anyway, so.
1 minute 21.208.
Uh-oh, Scott Lamp taking the Joker lap. We did that a little bit ago. Got the 66 behind me here.
Go on the right. Keep going. Left side.
Go right ahead, sir.
Pit road. Still there. Door quarter clear.
Oh no! Michael, too many pit stalls. That's terrible. That's a tough break.
2.162.
Aaron, I'll give it to you after the S's.
Right side. Clear.
Got a little wrinkle on the right side of that car. He's had some contact.
Minute 22.453.
All right, with the 6 pitting there, that makes me feel pretty good because I think that I am going to be he's not going to be able to make it from there. He'll have to stop again as well, so we each have to do one more stop. And I think I'm on the better strategy as it sits right now. Made up a bunch of time on him with those fresher tires. It looked like I passed Aaron in the pits too. I don't know if Aaron had a problem or if he's a lap ahead of me now, if that might have been what it was. But it showed him as gray rather than red. So I don't know what's up with that. Oh, jeez. And he got black flag for too many pit stalls. That's horrible.
21.881. Let's keep it smooth, keep it smart, keep it straight.
So right now I'm sitting 9th. After some of my competition has had some problems. Oh yeah, I should probably move it down a little bit so that the top of the screen's visible, because that is some critical information. Or I can just move the message box down a little bit lower. That is a good idea there, Spitz.
1 minute 22.239.
Oh, something follower, new follower. Thank you much for that. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Whoa. The HP Garage, thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Uh-oh. Scott Lamp 2's chat has been disabled. Oh boy. He must have been given race control an earful, because I couldn't hear him on the driver's channel. That's why. There we go.
Well,
I had all teams muted for some reason. So whatever that was, we missed it.
All right, take low chicane here.
See, I am reading out the messages that are up top for the most part when they show up. But yeah, it would be better to have that on screen. All part of telling a story. I felt good through that section, and then I messed it up right there. Gonna have to find out from Aaron what happened to him, because he was way in front of us and now he's a lap behind us, so there must have been something else in addition to the penalty for driving through too many pit stalls that got him in trouble. Ooh, we got a cloud over the track. Lap times will come down a little bit. Look at all this shade.
1 minute 22.757.
Should be able to push just a little bit harder as the track cools down. Don't want to get crazy with it, but we ought to have a little bit of extra grip on a cooler track. There we go. Better corner there that time. Yeah, Aaron's slower than us too, so he must have some damage.
Damage like a robot again.
Uh-oh.
Come on back.
Left side, or right side.
Sorry, you blinked.
That was the 9.
I missed that shit.
Of Seth Rawls. That's our next position. That's 8th spot.
1 minute 22.356.
Let's go get him. Looks like he's slower than us. He might have damage.
Minute 22.883.
Keeping pace with him. Keeping the pressure on. Looks like he's getting his rhythm back. He's pulling away from me just a little bit. Looks like he's going the same speed as I am on the straightaway, so if he does have damage, it's not hurting him too bad there.
Minute 22.393.
I was probably a little bit late on my turn in that time. Oh, the sun's out too, so the track might be warming back up again. A little bit of time we had in the clouds with those really fast lap times is ending. And he's off track again.
Track in front of you.
Now we can really put the pressure on him.
Minute 22.784.
This is fun. It's the first time in this race we've really been the pursuer rather than the pursuee. That draft and help. Lap car having trouble on what may be
1 minute 22.
the trickiest corner on the circuit. That last corner before the pit road. Now they're off track there. He's pulling away from me a little bit. I got to get back into a good rhythm here.
Minute 23.029.
Looked a little squirrely through there. Just keeping the pressure on.
Minute 23.143.
Sticking right with him here. There we go. There's the mistake that we were hoping for. Just keeping the pressure on him there.
1 minute 23.268.
And see if we can keep driving away from him here. Puts us in 8th spot. Awesome. Just got him thinking about what was in his rearview mirror. A little bit too much, I think, there.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Got a cloud again. It's going to cool us down a little bit.
1 minute 23.521.
Thanks, guys.
Did miss that section of the S's right there. Oh boy.
On your left. Clear,
Well,
clear.
I made a mistake and he got right back by me. As soon as I got in front of him, I got sloppy.
Start looking at your pin end. We're a few laps out.
Yeah, coming up on that final pit stop. Got Maiato coming up behind us here. And Hixson on fresh tires.
Hey, Aaron, let me know if I'm holding you up at all.
I think it's going to be a good idea to just go ahead and pit here. And we're going to try to undercut him. Thanks, Jeremy.
Still looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. All right, last stint.
Leader pit road. Left side. Clear.
Did not want to come out right behind one of the leaders on old tires.
Keep. Step forward.
Yeah, Aaron's got a ton of damage on his front end. Alright, we're going to have to try to outbrake him going down into the next section here. We're not close enough to do that.
Yeah, I was the leader. You're holding up big time.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. 1 minute 52.353. Leader pit road. Right side. Clear.
Dang it.
On your right. Still on the right side. Clear.
That might have been on me. Might not have given him enough room there. I was trying to hold the spot in front of him, and instead I think it just cost us a bunch of time.
Yeah, I have the right solution on that.
Yeah, I don't know if I cut you off or not. It was a racing deal.
I think so, that doesn't matter.
Left side. Still there. Clear, clear.
If the 05 hadn't tried to race me through here, it would have been non-issue.
1 minute 34.452.
Hey, Keith, go inside. Okay.
Excellent.
Struggling a little bit. Had a chance at beating the 9 car, and then had contact with him. I was trying to get in front of him coming out of the pits. The 05 really held me up after I came out with him in front of me.
22.347.
We got a little bit of damage out of that. Car actually seems fine, so I don't think we're hurt.
Are you alright, Alpha?
Now we've fallen back into the clutches of the 6, though, so
Okay.
we're just going to really have to drive to hold him off.
If you want to demonstrate, you can have it.
I'm gonna go straight away, so. Oh, there's so much time then.
Sorry, then I guess go inside to the chicane thing.
The 51 couldn't do anything about that. I spun right in front of him. Yep. Yeah, just a tough deal.
Minute 21.195.
Alright, so just refocus. Situation is what it is, and we're just going to try to drive best we can. We got 2.5 seconds over the 6, and we're 10 seconds back of the 9. "23 minutes left in the race. Probably won't get the 9 for 8th unless he has a issue. I don't see us being able to run down that much time on him. Oh boy. Especially not if we do that. 0x for almost the first half of the race, and now we're up to 9. Yikes. Yep, just focus forward. Looks like Seth had an issue too, because we lost about a second, but he's about the same distance in front as he was, so. Little bobble there. Hurt us a little bit, but cost us 0.7 of a second in total.
21.857.
Need to get more comfortable with that first turn section again, because that was sloppy through there again.
Garrett, when you get here, let me know where you want me to go.
Minute 21.468.
There we go. Hit that about right.
Thank you. I know I caught you in a bad spot.
No problem. You didn't want to get in your way.
Need to stop hitting that curb over there.
697.
There we go. That opened up a little bit of a gap there. He had a slip trying to follow my line. There we go.
1 minute.
Better through there.
3 1.
Sorry, let's get somewhere here. Sorry about that.
"17 minutes left."
Minute 21.828.
There we go. That curb over there is so tempting, but it's like ice on these tires. You just can't get the drive off if you're over there on it. So I found my exits at least are better if I don't get on that curb on the exit of that corner.
Aaron, go inside. Info.
1 minute 22.243.
Might be braking a little bit too early. He's really closing in on me on turn 1. Seems like every lap.
Is there a reason you're racing me that way? I'm the leader. 5 minutes of difficult zone. You're trying to get those guys in front of you, man.
Whew. That was interesting holding on there. We got the leader coming down on us soon.
Pretty hard, Garrett, FYI. Well, the problem is that he's got a guy with pressure tires behind him, so I understand where he's coming from.
Left side. Still there. All clear. One on the right side.
That was a nice move. That was a good move on his part there. Well done. I don't lose much time letting Manes by. It's possible that could give me another shot at him. See, that's what I'm talking about there. I didn't get off that corner very well because I was over on the slick stuff, couldn't put the power down properly.
Left side. Still there. Clear. Good job.
"13 minutes to go in the race. Falling back to 10th.
Minute 22.956.
I think I've used up my tires a bit more on this run than I have in the previous ones.
Thank you.
Dang it. Alright, well, let's try to get him normally. It's going to be tough. He's got better tires than I do. He's been a little bit quicker. But if I can keep the pressure on, maybe, just maybe, I can get him. Goodness me.
3.09.
I think my left front might be a little bit overheated. It's just giving up on me over there, coming off the final corner. And I have my work cut out for me keeping Austin back there.
Aaron, just
so you know, I'm not going to reschedule the thing. Alright, thank you.
The 66 is catching the 53.
He's moving, he's moving. Keep coming.
Thanks, Aaron.
I would love to just let everybody go.
One minute 23.509.
Better through there that time. Nine minutes left. Samo Green manually disconnected. Oof, that was a bad sandwich there.
28.47.
Overcooked it on entry. I lost a chunk of time to him right there.
Going for it, Alan.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, second place is coming up on me. He's 2.3 back. The 6 is pulling away now.
One minute 23.3.
Overdriving that section again.
Left side. Still on your left. Clear.
All right. Just got to keep the 53 behind us now. 6 minutes to go in the race. '66 is wheeling it.
One minute 25.008.
Good job, Joe.
Oh no! Well,
I
that
tried too hard.
10-4. That was close, man. You had me nervous.
I might have got you, might not have, but that was fun.
There we go. That's feeling a little bit better. Just focus on hitting my marks again. 3 minutes left in the race. So that's probably 2 to go this time by, I would imagine.
All you got, bud. We're going to be pitting here in about 3. Minute 23.556.
Got plenty of fuel. And Austin must have really bended if he had to pit. Ah, dang it. Another off track was not what we needed. Just more time lost. Well, looks like we're gonna be able to bring home a top 10 here, though. That ain't too bad. Would have been really nice to get 8th, though. Let's just finish this thing out. Eighth or 9th would have been better than 10th, obviously, but at the end of the day, it's a top 10, and I'm getting better at this road racing stuff every week.
1 minute 24, 22, 2.
Enough fuel in it.
Thanks, Seth.
Well,
Yeah, I tried the crossover too.
Say again?
I was jokingly saying I almost had the crossover there.
Poor Aaron, man. Terrible race. Just really rough race for him today.
This is the white flag. Minute 23.556. 597.
All right, we're on the last lap now.
Thanks, man. Great race.
Well done, Garrett. Well done.
Thanks, John.
All right, let's go take. Let's go back. Let's go back and take a look at that. I can't talk. Go back and take a look at that wreck with the 9.
Did a good job there.
Deal. I completely understand. Like, it's heat of the moment. No big deal.
Great race, everybody. I need the top 3, Garrett, David, and Aaron, to report to Discord for your victory lane interviews. As always, any appeals for penalties must be posted within 48 hours. If you have any questions, let me know, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Glen. That's gonna be fun. I think it's 3 weeks.
Win there, Garrett.
Yeah. Believe it's actually 3 weeks, since both series have a gap week for the Southern 500 next week.
That was a lot of fun, John.
Yeah, I burned up my tires. That was fun racing with you, though. Wish I could have gotten you. Oh well.
I was trying to get you to make a mistake, and then I saw the over-under opportunity, so I went for it.
Yeah, no, that was a great pass. That was really well done. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of fun, though. I do love running this track. I'm learning a ton about road racing by doing this series, which is cool.
You got your radio on there, Frady? What do you need, John? Ron told Frady to take the dump cans and the ice mix, but they're gonna fill us up down here by pit stall 1. Somebody in the pits there, got the radio on, guys. Somebody in the pits.
Oh. Alright. So let me see, what lap was that on? Where's my... There it is. Actually, it's probably this one. Yeah. So let's take a look at this whole sequence, because... You know, the 05's on old tires, so I'm trying to get past him. Go to the inside. I'm wanting him to just lift and let me have it, and maybe I could have taken that corner, but yeah, I didn't want to wreck him. So that holds me up just enough so that the 9's gonna get out in front of me here, but I'm gonna try to take it, and then I need to look at it from a different angle. Yeah, I think I just... Oh, yeah, no, that's totally on me. I took the apex there like he wasn't even there. I went way too far inside. I needed to give him more room. And then I guess I rolled forward into Aaron. I'm trying to... Yeah, I rolled forward into him. He didn't realize he was going that way, but he was... I think he was going to hit me anyway, and then me moving forward didn't help things. But yeah, that's 100% on me. Yeah, it was a pretty hard hit. I was lucky that it didn't hurt the wheel, especially with where he hit me. I could have easily had a broken wheel there. Ugh. Let's take a look at that from Aaron's view here. I mean, really not much he can do. He sees me spinning, he's trying to go. I mean, honestly, in terms of, picking something, following the 36 is probably the safer move at this point, although he's looking here right now and he sees that there's a ton of open track over here. The problem is that with the way that his car's momentum's going that way is the path of least resistance this way. But yeah, just nothing to be done there. Let's take a look at this from Seth's view, because he really did. I mean, he gave me all kinds of room. I came right down on him. That's 100% my fault. And then, so yeah, we just had a wrinkle there. And then the 6 pulls off this beautiful over-under. I held him there, and then boom. Right through. Bando Racer, how's it going? Oh, yeah, I mean, all of those sequences is, I'm trying to go side by side through areas that I probably shouldn't have and getting myself in more trouble by doing so. Honestly, if I don't, it's quite probable that if I don't try to make the pass on the .05 when I do, and instead just kind of stay in line with him, it's possible that both of us come out ahead of those guys. So likely poor decision making on my part. I was just trying to get the best that I could with the undercut. Hey Richard, how's it going? All right, so yeah, great racing with you, man. You're gonna make the cover shot. Arswald, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Had a bunch of new followers tonight. That was fun. So yep. Good race. Yeah, that was a workout. I loved these road races in these cars though. Yeah, that was a really good pass, man. Hats off to you. Still got 10th. Top 10. So 12th and 10th for the opening races of the season, not too bad. Really wish it showed what the guys' iRatings were in this standings, just so I can see how I stack up to some of these guys on road iRating. But yeah, 10th place. Really feel bad for Aaron. Just had a really rough race. That's how it's gonna go sometime, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, if that incident with Seth hadn't happened, I probably would have been able to hold on to 9th. So I don't know if I would have been able to get Seth or beat Seth for 8th, but yeah, realistically, that probably cost me 1 spot. Yeah, I still got a lot of time. If you look, I definitely have some speed to gain because my fastest lap time in the race was a 121.173, and Richard's was a 120.6. Seth's was a 120.9. Those are the guys I was racing around. Even Austin, the guy that I beat, actually, the next 3 guys behind me actually had better fastest laps in the race. But, you look at Manes with a 119.0, David with a 118.9. These are, I'm 2 seconds slower than where I need to be contending for wins. So yeah. Anyway, YouTube audience, Randy, I got 10th. Had a pretty darn good race. Had 0x going for a while, and then got a whole bunch of incident points and stuff late. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like this video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.